Welcome. Fade to Black breaking news for this Monday, October 13th, 2025. This is all of the news that you need. I'm Jimmy Church. If you have been following me, it has been a whirlwind week. Whew! Absolutely amazing. But here we are. It is Monday, kicking off another week here on Fade to Black. And here's the news. Let's get straight to it. On this day in history, 1773, French astronomer Charles Messier discovers the first spiral galaxy. There you go. Fader fact. Vultures poop on themselves to cool down. And that is your fader fact. All right, let's get to the breaking news. Hamas has released all 20 hostages that were still alive in Gaza. This is a fluid situation, and I will keep you updated. Astronomers have captured a radio image showing two black holes orbiting each other for the very first time. The newly released image reveals a pair of supermassive black holes locked in a cosmic dance, situated within a bright quasar known as OJ 287, located about 5 billion light years away in the constellation Cancer. OJ 287 began drawing attention in 1982 when Finnish astronomer Imo Sillanpää noticed that its brightness rose and fell on a regular 12-year cycle, suggesting that two black holes might be orbiting within it. Now we have proof, and it's very cool. In Stockholm, a private individual has just found a large and well-preserved silver treasure from the early Middle Ages. Now, check this out. Over 20,000 coins from the 12th century, including pearls, rings, and pendants. 20,000 coins. It was reported to the County Administrative Board, and archaeologists are now investigating the site. The finder, his name has not been revealed, but we do know that he was digging for worms. I'm not making it up. Seriously, very cool. Scientists have found that we may have been wrong about the moon's largest crater, the SPA Basin, which was formed 4.3 billion years ago. In a new paper published in the journal Nature, the 1,200-mile crater appears to have been the result of a glancing southward blow and not a head-on asteroid impact as previously thought. That's where we're going. That's where the astronauts are landing when they eventually go back to the moon. Florida Attorney General James Uthmeier said the state has begun enforcing a new law banning weather modification and geoengineering activities, sometimes known as cloud seeding, but more popular as chemtrails. Senate Bill 56, which took effect, prohibits anyone from releasing or dispersing substances into the atmosphere to alter weather, temperature, climate, or sunlight. Holy crap. And finally, I'm going to leave you with this. Apple has taken down the community-generated apps meant to document and hold immigration and customs enforcement, otherwise known as ICE agents, accountable. In addition to apps that track ICE movements in live time, Apple banned an app that lets users anonymously record ICE agents and then archive the content. It's called Eyes Up. The app was developed to organize information that may be hard to source, but necessary to reference in the future, such as witness accounts of raids for later court proceedings. It also maintains a historical record of escalating immigration operations. Eyes Up only archives publicly posted materials after the clandestine operations of ICE have taken place and doesn't have a real-time security risk. Apple has buckled to the man. Steve Jobs would not approve. Seriously. There you go. There's all the Fade to Black breaking news that you need for this Monday, October 13th, 2025. Fade to Black breaking news is produced by Renee Neumann. I'm Jimmy Church. I want to remind everybody we're kicking off a brand new week here on Fade to Black, And tonight, Rick Osmond joins us. We're going to be talking about the history of Lost America. All of that and much more tonight on Fade to Black. But for now, all I've got is Go Backley Tappy.